Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter. I'm HazzD. Last time we went out and hunted the Yining Cuckoo for the second time. This time we could go out and finish some of the remaining 3-star quests. But first I want to talk to this guy here. Just look at my buddy here. He says he's going to go out into the desert to find a present for his lady love. Tell him instead to worry about cool drinks. He ought to think about carrying Felvine with him, so that he won't have his items stolen by the Malinxes. Yeah, but I guess it's the forests and hills, deserts, swamps. He can get his stuff back anyway from the den where the Malinxes live. Those are the only zones that have Malinx dens, so he ought to bring Felvine with him if he's going to go to the other zones. So yeah, that guy is just telling us about the Malinxes, sorry. If you take Felvine with you, you'll be able to prevent them from stealing your items, since they will steal the Felvine, I don't know how you pronounce it. They'll steal that first, so if you carry that with you, you won't have any of your important items stolen. But as some of the keener eye viewers may have noticed, I am wearing a gun, so let's check that out. It is the Shotgun Azura. The Shotgun Azura is a weapon which requires Velociprey items to make. I thought since we've hunted a lot of them recently, I'll make one. As you can see, I've donned the chain armor again because it's blade and gun. I don't have another set of armor which is gun type or gunner armor, so this is going to have to do. So let's head out on our quest. So let's talk to the chief. Let's see if he's got our quest. It is, oh there, it's right there. Find the Wyvern eggs. Yep, we're going to go out and do a Wyvern egg quest. As you can see, 30 minutes, so you don't have all that much time for this quest. I suggest, well, you probably won't need 30 minutes, but I suggest you just get a move on because you're going to need every minute you can. You get 800 Zenny reward, 200 contract. Deliver 2 Wyvern eggs, so it's a little more than the previous one. And it's the reason why you're going to have to really get a move on with this quest. The requester is the local doctor. One of the village people has fallen ill. With 2 Wyvern eggs, I could make a remedy. Please get me 2 eggs from the Wyvern's nest. So yeah, it's a pretty simple quest. We're just going to head out and get some eggs. I thought it'd be a good time to explain light bowguns. So this quest is going to be more of an explaining quest while also trying to complete the main objective. So this should be a nice balance between important revelations and action. If you could call an egg mission action, I don't know. Never mind, whatever you're going to call it. We're going to go out and do a quest. So let's come over to the box first and grab some items. Keep grabbing them up. I don't know why I always do that. I managed to miss something. But as you can see, you always have normal S level in here, level 1 in here. As you can see, it's got an infinity sign. That basically means that you have infinity of that ammo. I think I've explained this before. But if I go in here, as you can see, when you click L2, it will bring up this menu and you have options for triangle and X. If you press triangle, you'll scroll up through your ammo. If you press X, you'll scroll down through your ammo. So that's pretty nice. If I bring my weapon out, you can see that it'll hold it like this, and you have up where the weapon or the blade sharpness was before, you have a reload icon with bullets. I'll show you how many bullets you can reload into this gun and when you have to reload and how many you have left in it. So if you press down, you will reload, and then if you aim with R1, you can zoom in a bit. If you get the zoom scope, you can zoom in a bit more, which is quite nice. If you get some of the other adjustments, you won't be able to zoom, but they're still quite nice. If you press down on the right analog stick, so R3, you'll fire. That's quite nice. And this is probably going to sound really bad on my recording. I just looked over it and it does look pretty bad. I'm sorry about that. There's not a whole lot I can do. But as you can see up the top there, I'm down to 2 bullets. So if I press down again, I can reload at any time. So I want that out still. You can roll a bit. So you're kind of quick. You run at the same speed as Sword and Shield. And you can roll similar to a Sword and Shield. So it's quite a nice weapon for when you're doing these quests where you want to move a little bit faster than normal. So if you're trying to move fast, I wouldn't suggest the heavy bow gun. I forgot to eat my rations, so let's down them. Here we go. So as I scroll through some of my items here, you can see what I brought with me. I've got flash bombs, I've got power juice obviously, I've got some mega potions just in case. Also brought some paintballs with me because be aware the Rathalos is on the loose in this quest and you may run into it, or you're probably going to run into it at some point. Hopefully not while you're carrying an egg, but never mind. Let's head through here and go all the way to Area 5 really quickly because you don't want to waste time. I've already wasted 3 minutes of the quest so far, so that's not great, but never mind. It was kind of worth it, or it's kind of necessary to explain this weapon. So let's keep going. Let's keep on moving. Let's head in here, and that probably sounded really bad because it sounded bad to me in real life, or in, I don't know, properly. It's going to sound awful on YouTube after all of the editing and sort of all the other stuff that goes on with the commentary, but never mind. Never mind. Let's head into Area 5. Let's climb up this cliff. In we go. Haven't seen the Rathalos yet, but it's probably somewhere about. Yeah, I think it starts in Area 9 or 10. So be aware of that. Right, let's get out this gun and line up a shot. Oh, hello. So yeah, you're going to want to keep an eye on everything else. You don't have to zoom in when you shoot. It's just, I suggest you do it. So I'm going to switch out now to the normal level 2 bullets which I brought with me because these ones are a lot more powerful, and as you can see I've just knocked that one down. That's quite nice. However, as you can see next to where it says level 2 there is a limited amount of bullets I can have for this weapon. So I'm going to run out eventually, hopefully. Oh, so I don't want to waste my bullets like that. Oh, that one's not dead. That's not what I wanted to do. I believe pressing down R3 is the zoom out key in the later games, so that's why I'm probably confused about that. Let's take this last one down. Down you go. There we go. Right, now while we have the chance, let's reload and then head over here to grab our first egg. So that was pretty quick. Well, it's not quick compared to when I look at the recording time so far. It's already been 7 minutes. According to this, it's probably going to be a little bit less due to having to set up for the episode. But still, this episode is going to be long at this rate, and it's possibly going to be even longer once you find out the horrifying truth once we step out into Area 3, if I don't drop the egg before then. So let's keep on moving. Keep moving. Let's go. Right. I would highly suggest a power juice for this quest because, trust me, it's gonna be a pain if you don't have a power juice. And yes, the Rathalos is not in here, and now that I've said it, it's going to appear out of nowhere and just Kung Fu kick me in the face or something. I don't know, I don't think it can actually do that, but in my imagination that's how I see it whenever a Rathalos knocks an egg out of my hand. It's sort of Kung Fu kicking me in the back of the head, or laughing with the troll laugh. Yep, that's how I imagine it. It's pretty horrifying. And now that we've stepped down to Area 3, all the Amphinoth have been replaced with Velociprey. So you, wow. So you can't just easily get away from them like you used to be able to. You're going to have to do a zigzag run across this area to try and make them jump in the wrong place. So this is the sort of thing you're going to have to do because these are going to be spawning everywhere now because all of the passive mobs that originally replaced them... God, this is going to give me a heart attack. Yes, all of the passive creatures that are in these areas are now replaced with Velociprey, so this is going to be even more tiresome. The Velociprey in Area 3, I think it is. Yes, Area 3. Can be taken down. They won't keep respawning, so if you drop the egg, I suggest you take out all the Velociprey that have now spawned in areas where you can clear them out. I suggest you take them down and get rid of them before they cause more of a problem, and they're in here as well. I'm going to want to quickly move. Oh, there we go. Right. I'm going to zigzag like a boss. Come on. Come on! Ah! Leave me alone! No! No! You! Right, that's it. They're going down. Come here, you. Okay, that was not quite a fantastic shot, but there we go. I've dropped the egg. That's what happens when you drop an egg. It's not fun, trust me. That's hopefully won't happen again, because now that I've dropped one, I can clear out all of the Velociprey that are going to bug me from now on. So I think that's... Oh, there's one more somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Let's take you out. So yeah, that was bound to happen eventually. I was going to get hit by something or other. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is clear out all of the Velociprey that have spawned on the path that I was planning to take. Okay, thank you very much. And then head back for another egg. So let's take you out. Come here, you. My speed burst has run out. And the sound has disappeared. This is probably one of the worst episodes, worst quests for me to not have sound. Because now I can't hear Rathalos coming. So that's pretty annoying. Never mind. Let's head into Area 1 and take out the Velociprey that have now spawned in here. Because, surprise, surprise, Velociprey. Hooray. Or not quite hooray. Go away. Please, just go away. This may get cut out. I don't know why I'm saying this may get cut out, since if it has been cut out, you're not hearing this. But never mind. Let's take you down, take you down, take you down. Down you go. Right, you're next, buddy. There's another one there that I didn't see. Okay, they're coming to get me. He's up here now. Let's just take that one out while I can. And it's still got me. Lovely. Right. Well, get out of the way. And take you down, take you down. And as you can see, I'm already down to below 50 bullets. So, yeah, you eat through them in a quest like this, where you have to take down a lot of smaller monsters. So, be aware that you may want to bring more than just normal bullets. And the other bullets I will go over later on, because... Sorry about that, I'll be going over them later on, because... Well, I don't want to overload this quest since it's already going to be quite a long-ish quest, because, well, it's Wyvern eggs, and I expected to drop one. So, yeah. Not fun. So let's take out these guys. Hey-ya! 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 There we go. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Not a good time. Not a good time. Right, let's shoot you in the butt. There we go. You're down. They take 4 bullets each, so that's quite nice. So take you down. Very conscious of the fact that I can just hear clicking. I haven't seen the Rathalos yet. I'm quite surprised, considering I expected that thing to be all over the place. As you can see, if you press L1, you'll get a sort of a, what is it called, a crosshair of where you're actually going to hit, so that's quite nice. I didn't realise I had that until I pressed L1. That's kind of weird, considering I thought I knew quite a bit about this game. Never mind. Oh well, so let's head back in here. Now that we've done that, because this time, this will hopefully be quite easy, and I'm hoping I'm actually wrong about the Rathalos being in this quest, since I haven't seen it yet, but I was expecting it to be about, just to annoy the heck out of me, and just bug me to the end of time. And it's going to be in here now. No, it's filled with Velociprey again. Fantastic. Of course it's filled with Velociprey and I forgot to reload. Great, just perfect. There we go, it's you down. Let's take you guys out. Come on, you. There we go. Bam! Bam! And bam! There we go. So another one down. Sorry that the commentary's got a bit repetitive, but I am literally just going area to area, wiping out Velociprey because they're just in the way. Get out of the way myself. And yes, sort of a no-scope sort of thing there. 360 no-scope. Bam! Yeah! That was completely worth it. But never mind, let's climb up here and get another egg. Again, this is kind of annoying that I have to do this for a 3rd time. But oh well. Let's keep going. Let's jump down here. And I'm glad that's not a really massive ledge. Since the last time I've done this quest, I found out that you can actually make it down the cliffs in Area 6, which is quite surprising. I didn't think there was actually a route. But apparently you can make it down all the way to the bottom that way, which, if you want to skip going through 3 and 4, that's kind of helpful, I guess. But to be honest, it'd be such a tiresome route to take, I wouldn't suggest it. Let's drop down here. There we go. And now let's start running all the way back to the base camp, because, well, where else are we going with this egg? I don't think we're going to go have a party. Egg party. Rock and roll egg party? I don't know. Who knows? Never mind. Let's head on out. Let's keep running. Running. I've already done this trek once already this episode. Let's keep running. There we go. Area 3. Ooh. If you just heard that on the recording, that was my toes clicking. Apologies for that. Oh well. Just kind of a bit nervous right now because I'm half expecting a Rathalos to just appear out of nowhere and just hit me in the back of the head. Like I said before, karate kick style, which is not going to be fun, but oh well. I kind of starting to think it's not actually here anymore. I don't think the Rathalos is actually in this quest, which is kind of weird, but never mind. I'd expect it to be here since it was in the first Rathalos quest, not Rathalos quest, the first egg quest, but never mind. Let's keep running through. Now that I've cleared out all of the Velociprey, he says, with a sort of a worried look on his face that you can't see because, well, this is non-video, non-face capture video, but never mind. Let's keep running, running, running. The same. What am I trying to say? The same as the original egg quest, the Velociprey in Area 2 will just constantly respawn, so don't try and get rid of them. They will just forever be there to annoy you. So be warned about that if you're going through 4, 3, 2, 1. Since researching for this LP, I always just go this way now. It is so much easier since all of the Velociprey and all of the creatures in there, all the monsters can be easily taken out and gone rid of. Wow, this has been a long episode so far. I'm just really conscious of that. I keep looking back at it, looking at like, this episode is going on for so long. I've really got to pick up the pace a bit here. So I may, or probably will, cut back to me being at Area 5 because, well, you probably don't want to see that that long, ridiculous trek. Or I might just say, screw it, I'll just leave it in, it's no problem. But never mind, we're almost back with the second egg we picked up. The first egg we've actually got back. At nearly 18 minutes, we've done one egg. Wow, that's fantastic. Never mind, here we go, nearly there. Bam! One Wyvern egg. Okay, so let's head back. Heading out, run, run, run. I don't even know where my commentary is going now. It's really early in the morning, alright guys? It's gone 2 in the morning, and I'm breaking the fourth wall of my commentary now. I don't know. I just really don't know. Oh well, let's head out. Let's keep running. Let's keep on running, running, running. Why do I keep resorting to song? Because I don't know. I'm now answering my own questions. I fall into that lower level of insanity. But I now answer my own answers, my own questions. Never mind, enjoy the rambly, nonsensical ramblings because that's probably all you're going to get for a while because I really don't have that much more to say about this quest since... Oh dear. Hello. How are you? There's a Rathalos there. That's... fantastic runner! Ow. That was not good. Okay, I probably am going to now cut back to Area 5 because you don't want to see me do that run for a 4th time. Wow, this is fantastic. Second death of the LP, and it's because I got cocky and thought, you know what, I'm going to paintball it. I'm going to be a good little boy and paintball the Rathalos. Bad idea. Anyway, cutting back to Area 5. Okay, and I'm back in here, back in Area 5 after being killed for the 2nd time in this LP. Should have probably not paintballed it. I could have flash bombed it and then, you know, got away with a cheeky paintball so that I know exactly where it is, but never mind. Don't know why I just ate a well done steak since I am literally going to take a power juice and that's going to keep my stamina full for as long as I need. Well, not as long as I need, but long enough to get all the way back to the base camp. I don't know why I said the base camp that way. Oh well, literally I am going completely bonkers at this point. Oh, please don't go to area. It's going to Area 4. It's going to Area 4. Goodness gracious me. Oh no, it's going to Area 2. That's kind of rare. It hardly ever goes to that area. But now I think it's going to go to Area 6, and then 9, and then 10. So I want to get through those areas as fast as possible. So yeah, that was kind of a bit random. The Rathalos suddenly decides to show up right then, right there, just to screw me over at the end of this episode, where I'm trying to finish this off in record time, but no, Rathalos. Rathalos really don't care what you want to do. It's gonna get in the way, and you better like it. Please, please don't go to Area 10, otherwise this is going to ruin my day. Because I am not going through Area 9, since I think that is full of Velociprey, which will ruin my day as well. And Area 2 are full of Velociprey, so that's gonna ruin my day even more. So if I can get through Area 10, I think, actually I will be safe. If I can get through Area 10, I'll be fine. So, let's, oh, it's lost me. When it goes blue, that means it's lost me, so that's good. It's no longer hunting me down, which is really nice. So, let's head through Area 10 with our infinite speedy run. It's not really speedy run, it's just a run. It's more of a waddle, actually. Let's try and get through here with our speedy waddle. Uh-oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's going to Area 5. Even better, so it's no longer trolling us. That's quite nice, and as long as we can get into 8, we will be good. Huzzah! We are in Area 8. The Rathalos is no longer a problem. Now we're going to find out the Velociprey respawn after a certain amount of time. No, they don't. That's reassuring. If you can hear it in my voice, that is very reassuring to know. And the Rathalos is just flying around in all sorts of random areas. That's quite... I don't know, that's not really a problem for me anymore, since I am nearly there. I am nearly back to 1. The supposed safe zone that was full of Velociprey, that's the only time any aggressive monster will be in Area 1, so if you're worried about they're going to start putting aggressive monsters in here, nope, that is the only time they ever do it in this entire LP, so you're completely fine. Even though every now and again I get the sneaking suspicion that a Rathalos just flew overhead, and it really petrifies me sometimes. I'll just be like, what's that, a Rathalos? Was that a Rathalos? I think that was a Rathalos. Run for your lives, never mind. We're now back at the base camp. We are at base camp. This episode has gone on for a heck of a long time, but never mind. Second Wyvern egg, here we go. Down it goes, disappears magically into the box, and now I'm going to go over here and just randomly shoot bullets into a wall. Hiya! Bam! Look at us. Badass. Quite badass. That's what happens when you try and fire when there's nothing in the barrel. You'll just sort of, I don't know, you'll sort of have some sort of weird, sort of shaky moment. You just shake for a bit. Let's do it again. This gun seems to be empty. What a problem. So yeah, that's something you want to keep an eye on when you're doing these quests with a gun. Make sure you keep an eye on how many bullets you have left, because it is very important to keep an eye on it. So there we go, we get some nutrients. Nutrients is something that increases your health, so that's quite nice. Get some honey, which you can combine with nutrients to make mega nutrients. Armor seeds, they just temporarily boost up your defense, which is quite nice. And an egg ticket. We've already got those, so that's, I don't know, fantastic. Let's be enthusiastic about this. It's fantastic, lads and ladies, and other, if you choose to be other. So there we go. I'm going to cut back to the village now. So, okay, and there we are. We're back in the village. So, now that we've done that quest, and it took a really long time as I keep lampshading in this episode, we are going to end off the episode. So, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and all the other good stuff, I've been HazzD, and I will see you next time.